Hello, hello, and hello! We are back with more Labyrinth.os. Let's go! I wasn't able to play yesterday, so I haven't been able to show Mega Man Workforce yet, but let's save it for tomorrow. Let's let me confirm if I have the doll correctly. Yes, Abo is there. Okay. Poor Abo. I was going to write Ado, but I wrote wrongly. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's. So now that I have at least one character of every class, I can try to mess around and use memory for other stuff in the future. By the way, I forgot to withdraw memory. I believe the cost was like what 300. Let's see if I have enough for that. Okay, I have 48. No, no, it's not enough. Okay, let's leave it be. Thank you, mysterious person. Okay, let's see. I don't need to visit the upper floor anymore, so let's go check up on the lower path. Let's take the long way. Let's farm some stuff for Abo, especially because I have to visit the forum for more gear. So that I can shoot items anymore without having. Maybe I can get the thief program into a net. Ah! Oh, interesting. Okay, there's an interesting gimmick. And they have a good attack too. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's actually extremely good. Okay, yeah, for now this looks interesting. Okay, let's leave it be. Let's pick a choice. I believe repair is actually going to be useful, but correct too. I will pick correct, and I will be interchanging. I forgot the enemy to change my direction. I forgot to check what are the stats that should progress, but yeah, at least each one of them up to 10, like with everyone else. Oh, I forgot! They can be hit by bullets! Haha! Yeah, I was attacker extra effective against glitch type enemies. That's interesting. Okay, let me just check on something. I forgot intelligence, tech, agility. Yeah, their main focus is intelligence and tech. Yeah, it's just like all mages. So let's just check something else. I forgot. Oh yeah, the equipment. What does the character rod does? Element harmony. Okay. The harmony element is good against glitches. Great. Let's get some stuff. Good, no outfits left. Let's see options. Get some programs. We have priest, maybe. Alchemy chief. Then I can trade one. Oops. Then at least when in fights where Annette can't cause damage, they can at least do some of the. Oh, Annette also has priest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. What's this bishop do? I forgot. Let's get alchemy. Oh, I already got alchemy. Fuck. Let's get mage. Okay. 2 elemental casters are better than 1. Low accuracy. Okay, looks like they seem very immune to harmonic damage. Okay. Okay, no, actually, I think I'm going to do something first. Uh, I'm going to use the other subconscious because I don't like returning to there. First, let me replace some dolls because I need dolls that don't use slashing damage. So let's see. Alicia instead of Lena. Nick is good. Nick does elemental damage if they want. So yeah, that's good. Let's keep that. Is the opportunity to save the gear. Ah, I forgot to sell stuff today. I forgot to sell stuff to the fucking seller. The fucking buyer. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want the fifth floor. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now let's talk to the witch in the labyrinth, and then we can go down. I keep forgetting that they're immune to bullets. Now everyone that attacks is blinded. Great! Ah! What the fuck? Okay, at least that. Okay, and that's away. Oh, that's actually strong. Uh, uh, I'm back. My father just needs to have something. Let's see how much memory I have. 83? Yeah, no, I can do nothing with that yet. That looks interesting. Ooh! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to invest a lot on defense now. At least is getting levels really fast, so let's go. Yeah, correct seems to be an extremely strong attack, so there's also that for her benefit. Great, he didn't get poisoned. Entered by mistake. Thank you, Pinhead. Ooh, bunch of new stuff. Okay. Has high defense. Okay. Ooh. The people on this floor, it's hard as hell. Yeah, I should have guessed. Ooh, that was painful. Okay. Those guys have a truckload of HP. They're extremely fast. Ooh, okay. Where they're in shadow mode, they become weaker to mind blasts. Okay. Okay, it's affected by poison, okay? Ah, I'm using the wrong person. I'm out of healing items. Okay, no, that's enough. That's in more normal information. Okay, let's get. That doesn't matter much. Hmm? Excuse me? So sorry to trouble you. So sorry. Are you by chance looking for a certain mathematician's friend? Left-handed calculator? You see, if you're no good at math, you can always count with your fingers. That's what the mistress says, at least. I'm Mr. Dentalian 5. It's Dantalion, not Dandelion. A lot of folks get it wrong, you see? Anyway, the mistress told me to retrieve a certain number located here. It's very important I get it for her, you see? She's gonna give me a nice carrot if I do. But I take it you're after the finger too. Well, that's just no good, you see? That means we'll have to fight, won't it? And I'm telling you, I really want that carrot. Sorry, so sorry, but I won't be letting you through. What the fuck? Okay, what can I do about you? Whoa! Okay, this creature is extremely strong. Let's see. What can I do? Two more mana! You can't have any mana left. For all who under this prison, many tribulations await. And so far the cycle, where the Fraulein found herself, lost in the shadow of her own labyrinth. A sad fate had befallen their Fraulein, and now she finds herself here again. Unfortunately for you, that is not a solution for escaping the labyrinth. And so the Master wishes for you to return to the Grand Cathedral. It's your purpose to tie you there after all. However, a tithe must be paid to my master. Memory is a very valuable thing after all. Go forth, my dear friend. Labyrinth.os awaits. And do not forget, the rabbits beyond the border are watching. What? Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's stop. Unknown. Or redacted. Oh, okay, that's interesting. How is everyone? Yeah, almost dead, okay. Oh fuck, I don't have enough resources to heal everyone I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And... okay, yeah, enough. Welcome, automaton. I am the operator of the elevator. Have you lost your way home? If you're lost, perhaps he could help you. Ahead into the house. He can show you the way back. Uh-huh. Looks like this is a safe region because it's not flashing. Okay, nothing here. So looks like I've unlocked the dollhouse. Hey, Fräulein, have you lost your way? A rarity it is for us to encounter such a finely crafted doll. Especially here, behind the curtains of the labyrinth. An architect? Me? Is that what you have deduced? If that is what you wish to believe, between you and I, then you are free to wish it. But here within the backstage, I am merely the dollman. And this chamber is the great dollhouse. A place where the very meaning of doll is laid bare for all to see. Our usual customers tend to be outsiders. Enemies of the labyrinth, that is. So it is surprising to see dolls as legendary as you here. And such a beautiful doll you are. Truly the craftsmanship of the one known as the master of the labyrinth. Hmm. How interesting. Getting a much closer look at you confirms my suspicions. You've been tampered with. Haven't you? That would explain why you would be drawn to such a place as this. And certainly it could explain the disturbance from the center. You feel it, don't you? A crackle in the misty air. A low humming that resonates. It's a sign that a connection was severed. From within the platform of the labyrinth, a distortion between her memory and self, like a mirror that has forgotten just what it is reflecting. But there is nothing to fear, for I am the master of dolls. It is within my dominion to resolve the problems of dolls and their memories. You do wish to regain your memories, don't you, dear Fraulein? If you are ever in trouble, seek me out from the spaces between, and I'll solve your lack of faith. For only I can so, Fraulein. The dollhouse cannot be accessed from the unconscious. Okay, let's check what's into the dollhouse. What happened? Okay, the game froze. Oh great, this game froze! Ah! Okay, I didn't lose that much progress, but at least this looks like it's one of those death encounters that are predetermined. Yeah, but now I know I just need to get to that part of the backstage and die. Megas Plus. 25 inks. No, I take the long way. I can just take the short path. So just run from every encounter until I run into Dantalion and just die. That will be the best choice. killed everyone in a single turn. Well, if it crashes again, we will finish early and I will report the error to later race because that's probably something that I am not flagging correctly. And might need to get a look on it because it might require some edge case testing. Mm -hmm, mm -hmm. Okay, it's working now. Okay, yeah! The domain is waiting, let's not keep him. My fellow dolls, the lost children of the labyrinth. Are you gathered here today to pay tribute to the very first doll? So that her mind and our bodies may become one again? Let the ceremony begin. You need to brush up your chemical knowledge? Very well, let us read from the Grimoire of Dolls. Introduction. Where to begin? The memory is the driving force of all things within the labyrinth. And the dolls, the memories interpreter, her emulator. You have encountered the memory, haven't you? In the walls, in your footsteps, the paradillas, and the dolls. Our memory. It's here in the dollhouse that we oversee certain rituals between dolls and memory. Rituals that alter her mind and rituals that alter her body. And only through those rituals we can expand the limits of the fallen's capabilities. How does such a thing work? You could say that within her exists a door. A door between her and the endless wellspring of memory. The heart of Labyrinth.os, if you will. And we at the Dollhouse, we have many ways of opening that door. But in order to properly interpret the contents from behind the door, a door's energy composition must be kept stable. As you can see, a doll is made of all sorts of things. On the basic level, there is the physical, her matter, plant life, plant, lit, and water, what? Her affinities to the three prime elements, fire, fear, ice, and electricity, Ellie. Her karmic balance, harmony, and disorder. Her aptitude in the arts of magical and spiritual. And her favor with the unknown, luck. It's those energies that we accumulate through synchronization rituals here. And it's those energies which allow her to commune with the heart of the labyrinth, which powers from within can be awakened. The parts of Fidel's bark correspond to 5 channels of energy. The head is a channel of the spirit. The left arm is a channel of the air. The right arm is a channel of the water. The left leg is a channel of earth. The right leg is a channel of fire. And by infusing materials into the body parts associated with those channels, a flow of energy produced by the materials can be established. The duration of energy flow is determined by 2 things. The first is the materials placed within the channels used in the ritual. And the second is the ritual being commenced. As example, a material of a mineral will convert energy from a material of animal. While a material of vegetable will convert the energy from a mineral. Okay, it's trying to teach us feng shui elemental alignments, elemental finishes. Can you guess what material animal converts the energy from? Maybe vegetable? I don't know. That's method no longer not an explanation, so maybe vegetable. That's right. Animal gets its energy from vegetable. Okay, no, so it's a rock, paper, scissors. It's not a 5-way alignment chart. Those 3 materials form a circle of influence. Minerals, eat vegetables, eat animals. Okay, let me take note of that. Mineral, eat animal, eat vegetable, eat mineral. Great. Metal also converts energy from mineral. But the energy in metal is refined. Okay, metal eats mineral refined. So it cannot be converted back easily. There is also digital and analog, which reinforce each other. Digital, it's analog. Okay. Two materials of the same type will also reinforce each other. Metal and metal. Whereas materials have unstable reactions with each other. Vegetable and digital are unstable. Okay. The energy output from those reactions can be rather unpredictable. We will go over the types of rituals in the next section. Okay, the dollhouse seems to be the equivalent of the... I forgot the name of the... Oh, the place where you do fusion in Mega Man Tensei games. So in here you customize your dolls. Synchronization. The purpose of a ritual is simple. To synchronize the doll's mortal body with the subconscious immortal mind. In doing so, the doll's capabilities can be increased, which is determined by how much total energy she has accumulated in the ritual. Fire plus 12. Met. It's matter. I believe it's matter. Matter plus 5. Luck plus 1. By synchronizing the altered body to the mind, energy is generated like so. And it's not only such energy which can be generated from those rituals. The ritual can also expand her ability to draw from her unconscious as well wellspring of power. A boost in strength. Or perhaps a boost in intelligence. Effects like those will last one revolution of Abraxas. Oh, so it's a temporary buff from after we mess around. Or until the doll is forcibly unsynced, either through death or labyrinthine magic. After which the doll's connection between body and mind is lost again. Synchronization also protects the doll from magic that would instantly destroy them. The natural resistance to ailments will increase in this state as well. When prepared for synchronization, a ritual represented by its sigil is chosen. A sigil is a map of the flow of channels using the ritual. Those will determine what materials within the doll will be used. Linear channel rituals connect one of the channel's dolls to the center. This is the basic ritual you have access to. As you become more experienced, you will perform more complex rituals. The pyramid tree ritual connects 3 channels outside the center together. While minor cauldron rituals will transfer energy directly to the center. Parallel channel rituals allows for an infinite number of channels to connect. There is even a ritual which connects all the channels to the center, allowing for powerful chemical arts and transmutations to take place. Although powerful, synchronization is a taxing process. A dog cannot safely partake in a ritual if their limit is too high. Thankfully, the limit will ease over time. With enough rest, a dog with a high limit may be able to synchronize once again. Alchemical art. Now that we have gone over the basics, let's move to discuss some advanced topics. While basic synchronization will result in a typical generation of energy, it is the alchemical arts which are key in generating the highest degree of power. Those arts are special synergies between two or more specific materials. A secret technique of sorts is passed from alchemist to alchemist. They allow for the highest degree of energy generation. As an example, let's watch one in action. The alchemical art of ruby and gold. Enchant gemstone. Fire 24. The fire energy generated earlier in the synchronization is doubled. It is then added to the total fire stored within your Frollen. This allows for higher levels of energy to be accumulated. Every alchemical art has its own unique energy generation effect. Those arts not only produce a greater load of energy, but are also more likely to result in a boost to the doll's stats during sync. Many alchemical arts may also trigger a transmutation of a material, in which a material may break down and convert into a different material entirely. Okay, that's some in-depth stuff. Technical. Sometimes it results in a legendary material being generated. A special kind of material that cannot be found in the labyrinth otherwise. As you can see, these mutations are highly sought as a reaction of an alchemical art. Material extraction. Many who visit the dollhouse do so only for one purpose: to generate valuable resources. Once a doll is synchronized, the materials within her can be extracted. Those are rituals of alchemy after all, and the value of that is transmuted within the dollhouse is priceless. At the cost of one of the energy types, the channel is cleansed, and the item is obtained. Silver that was extracted. For basic materials, the original data is often extracted, but there is a chance that a unique item will be extracted instead. The likelihood of this is much higher when extracting legendary materials. Secret knowledge. Let's see. Now you must be wondering that if the doll is being synchronized to the collective sea of memories within her, then surely there is something beyond the door of her mind that she can access. Depending on a number of circumstances, a doll may remember an archetype from within their locked memory. Often this requires a careful balance of accumulated energy, or a specific degree of growth that the doll has experienced. Only then will they be ready to wield their new archetypes correctly. Archetypes are not the only thing as well. Dolls may also be blessed with a specific trait as a result of the synchronization. A resistance to certain elements, a strange boom. Those special traits will last until the effect of the synchronization ends. Secret forbidden topics. Forbidden topics are forbidden, aren't they? Though it is natural for a Fraulein to be so curious on that on what is wrong. We shouldn't fear our minds many disturbing ideas. Okay. Finished with your studies. Let us pick up where we left off then, shall we? Choose doll. Okay, let me see. Let's try on myself. I don't know what I'm doing with my class. Yeah, let's do it. Shall we continue with the ceremony? Setup. Okay, I don't know exactly what type it is, but let's see. This seems to be discarded data. Those are metals, minerals. I believe those are animal. I don't have any vegetable data. So let's see. Should I? Uh, uh, let's see. Let's do a simple one first. Let's create a metallic form made copper and surround it with stone to see how refined it becomes. Now let's put sulfur on top and then stone. Okay. Sink. Linear channel. Okay, let's try. So bit. Let's the synchronization begin. Questa stessa separata, cosa sono un fantasma in inter sé? It appears synchronization was successful. Now let us see what transmutations have occurred. Base reactions. Mat plus 5. Fire plus 1. Harmony plus 2. Spirit plus 1. No saving traits. And so it was a body that alters the mind. And a mind that alters the body. That's the true nature of the doll, and the collective sea of memory, all which lies in wait at the center of the labyrinth. Thank you. Okay, that was interesting, but I need to test harder with more memory to get better stuff. Now I have a reason to buy materials from the shop, because now I have some idea of what I am actually doing. I think I will finish it for today. But yeah, that was an interesting go around at the game. So yeah, let's do it. And thank you for everyone that's watching, and goodbye.